Today, we will talk about the terrifying truth revealed by a former Hell's Angel in this video. Prepare to be astounded as we expose the terrifying truth behind this infamous gang. The Hell's Angels, James William Leffel, a member of the Hell's Angels, was found guilty of first-degree assault for reportedly opening the femoral artery of Jens Schurig outside an Anchorage bar after Schurig allegedly disparaged Leffel's motorcycle. His fascination with the motorcycle lifestyle sprang from his admiration for its inherent fraternity and sense of freedom on the open road. As he grew older, he started to hang out with the neighborhood motorcycle gang and quickly developed into a prospect. James wasn't introduced to the Hell's Angels, one of the most notorious biker gangs in the world, for very long. When the opportunity to join was presented, he seized it. He viewed joining the Hell's Angels as a means to transcend his difficult childhood and join something greater than himself. James quickly discovered, however, that the reality of being a Hell's Angel was very far from what he had anticipated. He has plunged right away into a life of crime, drugs, and violence. He engaged in drug trafficking, assisted in money laundering, and even committed violent crimes against rival gangs. The Hell's Angels maintained a tight rule of silence, and anyone caught disloyal would suffer dire repercussions. James quickly realized that speaking out would have major effects, and that he couldn't leave the group without being punished. James stuck behind the gang despite the risks they faced. He valued the sense of camaraderie that came with belonging to the Hell's Angels, as well as the authority and respect he acquired through his illegal enterprise. Over time, though, he started to doubt the propriety of his deeds and the gang's leadership. James started to understand that he was aiding the Hell's Angels in their efforts to harm innocent people. After much internal debate, he came to the conclusion that he could no longer bear the guilt. James made the decision to leave the Hell's Angels and begin a new life one day. It was challenging to leave the Hell's Angels. James was forced to start over in a foreign country and lost his sense of identity. But he was determined to make a difference, so he started exposing the criminal actions of the Hell's Angels. James revealed the harsh reality of life as a Hell's Angel through his story to the media. He collaborated with law enforcement to dismantle the gang and provided crucial information that resulted in their capture. He was courageous and willing to speak out against the Hell's Angels, which helped expose their wrongdoing and bring about its dissolution. James fights to increase public understanding of the risks associated with joining a gang, and is an advocate for gang violence victims. He wants his experience to encourage others to speak up against injustice and to make wiser decisions. Numerous criminal activities, such as drug trafficking, prostitution, and extortion, have been committed by the Hell's Angels. They are renowned for using brutal methods to deal with anyone who disobeys them, and have a history of using violence. The Hell's Angels' inner workings are revealed in James's novel, as is the toll that their criminal behavior exacts on both their members and the communities they operate in. While some Hell's Angels members may first be drawn to the sense of power and camaraderie that comes with membership, the truth is that they are causing harm and destroying innocent lives. James has a distinct viewpoint on the gang and its activities as a former Hell's Angel. He is familiar with the gang's way of thinking and its strict code of silence. He is aware of the harm the gang does, though, and the need to speak out against their wrongdoing. James' experience serves as a warning about the perils of joining a gang. Money, power, and respect can be alluring, but being involved in criminal activity can have serious repercussions. In addition to operating outside the law, gangs can have catastrophic effects on both the communities they operate in and their members. James made a courageous choice to leave the Hell's Angels and speak out against them, and it has had a big impact on how the gang runs its business. He has contributed to raising awareness of the risks posed by gang violence and the necessity of taking action to stop it. In conclusion, James' experience serves as a potent reminder of the necessity to speak up against injustice and the risks associated with engaging in criminal behavior. Although the Hell's Angels may appear to have a beautiful and thrilling existence, the truth is much grimmer and perilous. Others are motivated to make wiser decisions and combat injustice in all its manifestations by James's courage in speaking out against the Hell's Angels. Please subscribe to our channel if you found this information to be interesting and want to learn more about pressing societal concerns. Thank you for watching.